my girls, who love each other very much,
Most of the time.
were fighting. It was very frustrating. So I canceled Florida 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah, well, 3 times since Saturday night.
Hello and welcome to the Carpool Guys podcast, where 3 dads just trying their best talk about life, work, family, and all the detours in between. We've made mistakes, lots of mistakes, but we've also learned a few things along the way. We don't have it all figured out, but that's never stopped us from sharing our 2 cents anyway. The Carpool Guys podcast is hosted by Asher Dworetsky, John Ackerman, and Dave from Flatbush Tenenbaum. Buckle up, it's carpool time. All right, boys, it's winter break, yeshiva break. How we feeling?
You know, I love structure, and I'm a little bit nervous about going on break. I like it. At the same time, like, I know that there's always going to be stress. There's going to be something with my kids. There's going to be something with my family. My mother is coming in, Baruch Hashem, and thanks to her, and I'm really excited to see her. But winter break it's usually like good for a little while, and then I'm like, I really want to go back to school. And then the second I go back to work, I'm like, oh, I really wish that we had winter break again.
So it's funny because I think we had a very successful podcast 2 podcasts ago.
Yeah.
The Aliyah anxiety. And I think that there's a winter break in anxiety.
Oh, yeah.
And
100%.
And there's 2
What's the gematria of winter break anxiety, Dave?
Oh, you can't even imagine. You add some olives and it matches to the T. But the biggest problem is there are two major anxieties that I think it comes up with. The first one is winter break. If you have kids in multiple schools, winter break has become a month.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
If you're in this school, if you're modern, if you're super modern, then you have the Christmas week, and then you have a week in winter break. If you're modern, you have the first half, and then you have your half yeshivish, you have the second half. If you're super yeshivish, you have a weekend. And I think this anxiety is causing major friction within the homes.
I have to just say also, I teach in a school. If I didn't have a winter break, I think I would like burn out like crazy. I don't know how these yeshivish rebbes do it. Okay, I was talking to one of the rebbeim in the school who works in another school. They don't have a break. He said that's what they're used to. I don't know how I would do it. I need to recharge my batteries. It's
100%.
It's funny because like we talk about recharging and it's not vacation. These family trips, even if you're staycationing or whatever, like yes, it's nice not to necessarily have the full work day, but I don't find myself recharging after a lot of these breaks.
Well, that's for sure. It's also the problem. Another problem is that this is society in general.
Yeah.
And I was talking about it last week with a few different friends, which is our community has gone so crazy with keeping up with the Joneses.
Oh my God.
And
it's
it's
insane.
like it used to be that. Okay, not everybody flies somewhere, so then you go on a road trip to one of the ski resorts or snow tubing.
Right.
And now it's like, oh, you're doing that? you're going there? You're only going to
that's what we're
Florida.
doing.
You're only going to this. Like I feel like drawing braids to look like I went somewhere, but people are literally doing like.
Are you you're gonna get a spray tan?
Things.
You should get a spray tan. You should get a spray tan.
Well, I usually I do get burned. I get burned very easy. I don't believe in suntan lotion.
You don't believe in it?
No, I mean I believe it exists.
Do you believe in skin cancer?
Dave's a suntan lotion truther. He is not into it.
He's a truther.
Yeah, I hate the smell, and the worst.
Oh, the smell! I don't like the smell.
And
either.
the worst is when you're at a parking lot and this super neurotic mother decides to spray everybody in the parking lot, like they like got the hose down their kids when you're like the car next to them.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your wife about that.
No, I don't. My wife.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I don't love the taste of it and smell of it and whatever, but I don't want to get whatever the bad stuff.
No. But it is important, and I think this is a good segue into the conversation. It's important no matter what you're doing, make the best of it. If you're doing a staycation and doing day trips, That's awesome. Make the best of your day trips. If you're
Right.
if you're flying somewhere, then great. And if you're driving somewhere, even also great. I mean, no matter what you do, make the best of it. Have a great time. And we're just gonna hopefully give you some do's and don'ts.
Right, you had some do's and don'ts.
Yeah.
I have one question for you.
Sure.
Like, before we even get to that, do you feel like at this point in our life is like on fast forward, and like we'll blink?
Yes.
We will
100%.
blink and winter break will be over. It will be like literally over. Dave, you don't feel like life is on fast forward sometimes?
No, I do. I have a gray hair right here.
Right there.
I know.
Show it to everybody could see it on the microphone right now.
I'm getting advised.
Oh,
to
I
pick
do
but
see
I'm
it.
not.
I do. Don't pick it. Don't pick it.
I'm not embracing.
No,
I'm
you
embracing
only pick your nose. Don't pick your hair.
But yes, but I totally do feel like life is on autopilot, and it just keeps moving.
Yeah.
I mean, we were anticipating Hanukkah. Hanukkah's well past us. You know,
Yeah.
that was so
Right.
old.
Right.
So, but I do think that there's certain things that, and we could laugh about it, but it's important to be mindful of it. You know, I don't know of many families that have canceled vacation. You know, I will say
What do you mean by canceled vacation?
Well, I mean,
Because
well,
I
we
know
don't
you.
need-
I know you have something
I know where
in
Dave's
mind.
going with this. I know
this
exactly
past
what he means.
Motzei Shabbos, my girls who love each other very much
Most of the time.
most of the time
Yeah.
were fighting, and they were getting into a fight. It was very frustrating. So I canceled Florida 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah, well, 3 times since Saturday night.
One second.
Right.
Did you canceled Florida? But did you like say Florida's back on?
No, no.
So-
I said, I listen. No. I ran the gamut. One of them was like, I could go with just mommy, Simone, and Simi. I don't have to
Okay.
take you guys.
Okay. Fine.
I don't
Fine. So
think-
that was
I could
one
still
level.
cancel. I could still cancel.
Okay. But you didn't. It's not like you were like, I'm canceling Florida, and then you're like, Florida's back on. No, I'm canceling it again. You didn't do
Okay,
that
so
either.
wait a second.
No.
So if we're doing do's and don'ts, is there an
Do's and
actual
don'ts.
do and
So
don't here,
let's-
or we're just talking about your cancellation policy?
No, I think he's saying don't send empty threats because
Don't be me. Don't be me.
Don't be empty
don't
threat
do
guy.
that empty threat of canceling.
Yeah.
If you're driving somewhere, you're not turning the car not upside down. That would be bad. You're not turning
Turn
the
this car
around.
upside down if you don't
You're not
stop it.
turning the car around. You know, I've even pulled over and
I've also pulled over. I've also pulled over.
Yeah, I think we
Yes,
spoke about that once.
Yeah.
But you've actually been kicked out.
I have been kicked out of the car. I have. Well, I was that kid. I was really.
You were that
annoying.
kid. But like I've like pulled over. You know, I mean, I think I don't see anything wrong with like a 2-minute penalty.
So like what? You pull over to the side of the road and you're like, okay, guys,
No,
we're
like,
all in
you wanted
penalty.
to go
now.
to- you guys are not behaving. You wanted to go to the pool now. We're gonna wait 5 minutes. We're
gonna wait 5 minutes. Okay.
But
So
I don't see
penalties.
anything wrong with that. But I think the empty threats. I said, like take a deep breath.
So rule number 1 is
and
no empty
Rule
threats.
number 1
Yeah.
is take a deep breath and enjoy yourself. Be
Okay.
happy with the families. We're lucky to have families. We're lucky to be in whatever situation we're in. Take a deep breath and say, it's all going to be all right.
Okay.
We're going to
Okay.
take that moment and go, don't worry about
Be happy.
it.
Okay. So your don't right now is don't make empty threats, and your do is do be happy.
Do be happy.
Do deal with it. Just
All right.
Deal with it. Okay.
What would be rule number 2 on Dave's list of do's and don'ts for winter break?
Number 2
Number 2.
is be yourself. Do what you can do to
Yeah.
have a nice vacation. I know we touched on it. Don't keep up with the Joneses.
Okay.
You plan a vacation. You're doing what you're doing, whether or not it's the day trips, whether or not it's a road trip somewhere, whether or not you're flying somewhere, and make the best of whatever vacation you're doing. And if you're not doing any grand activities and you're just enjoying wherever you're going, just enjoy the time that you're doing, but don't worry about the fill in the blanks who are doing X or fill in the blanks who are doing Y, because the reality is if you're constantly looking at what the other car is doing or in whatever the other house is doing, you will never be happy.
It's
You
true.
will only
So
be
true.
happy if
It's
you really focus on just your own happiness and making yourself happy. Because the truth is that there is nothing wrong with whatever you're doing. It only becomes wrong when you start comparing it to other people and thinking that that's so good. Because people
Yeah.
will come back, oh my God, it was terrible. The food, they gave us so much food that my pants button popped and I lost it. And then, spare me.
when I was a kid, my father had a client, the Donnellys, and they had a house in the Poconos. And we used to go I think it was almost every year. We used to go and we'd make a vacation out of it. We went to Shawnee and we'd ski for a day or two. And I would pretend to get hurt so I could get some sympathy. Because, you know how it was when
Middle
every
child
single
syndrome.
kid. No, and then that kid who came back with the cast on his arm, he was the coolest kid. Oh my God, what did you do? And he's like, oh, I fell off a mountain and I almost killed myself. And here I have this. And everybody would sign it. So I wanted to be that kid. But the thing that I remember the most, it was really special, but the thing I remember the most when we would sit in the basement of this house, or I don't know if it was basement, but downstairs of the house, and we used to watch, and we've watched Field of Dreams. And I remember my whole family there, and we were watching the movie together, and it was just a really, really, really special time. And you're totally right. Make the most of what it is. This was a real... Dave, are you crying?
I'm getting emotional.
You're getting
Field of Dreams.
emotional.
Just talking about watching Field of Dreams is getting him emotional.
But you're right.
Can I say something? I'm sorry, Ajay, you made me say. I think Field of Dreams is
I
the
love
most
Field of
overrated
Dreams.
baseball
No, it's
movie.
not.
Wow.
No, it's not.
And I love baseball
Field
movies.
of
Field of
Dreams.
Dreams. What the heck? You got this grown man has to have a cash.
Oh, stop it. It's a great movie.
No.
You don't love
Field of Dreams,
baseball.
most overrated.
No, it
baseball movie of all
isn't.
time. Give
No,
me
it
Major
isn't.
League. Give me Sandlot. Give me Bull Durham. Was that an appropriate
Please.
movie? But it was a good one.
No.
Please,
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Please send in your hate mail.
Don't give me
Dave
Bull Durham.
at davetannenbaum.com. Send it.
Damn
There it is,
News
Dave
Bears.
Tannenbaum.com.
No. I don't like it. Dave, not a cool
Wow.
take. It's one of my
Shocking take.
favorite movies, Field of Dreams. James Earl Jones' speech about baseball. Dave.
I like him in Sandlot.
I
He was
saw him.
good.
I
He was
saw him
good in
on
Sandlot.
Broadway in Driving Miss Daisy. Wow, fantastic actor.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you're right. I like that. Okay, rule number 3, Dave. Stop. Rule number 3. Rule number 3.
Oh, no. You were finishing a point, but the truth is, and I agree with you. You watched a movie that meant something to you. And
No,
you know,
it was
I
more
once
than
had
spending.
rented- during
it was-
COVID, I rented a cabin. And we rented a cabin in the Poconos also, and we lit the fireplace and we watched Sandlot. And the kids
Yes.
remember watching Sandlot, a real true baseball movie, a good baseball movie. James Earl Jones.
Yeah. Also in that movie.
we
James
did
Earl
that on
Jones.
winter break also, Dave. 2 years ago, we watched Sandlot on winter break. And I'm going to jump in and be a little interrupting, but that was actually one of my dues, is that sometimes it's okay. I don't want to say to force family movies, but, our kids don't know what some of the great movies are. And I find with my kids, whenever I say, do you want to watch this? Do you want to watch this? They're like, no, it looks stupid. It doesn't look like a movie I want to see. Sometimes you have to just say, here's what we're watching. We're watching Sandlot.
But
And a lot of
speaking
times they love
this-
it.
Okay, but speaking of this, I said that to my kids recently. I was like, you're going to watch The Goonies. And we turned it off after like 5 minutes because of the language was awful. And
Really?
the kids were like, we
It was
can't watch
also
this.
it was also a horror movie. I watched it with my kids.
Oh, the guy, the
Sydney-
giant was
Sydney-
scary.
John, don't
No,
pretend like you've seen The Goonies, John.
when the
we know you
guy
haven't.
falls down from the ceiling.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yes, Chester Copperpot. But the kids turned it off. They said we can't watch this, and I was very proud of them. A little sad that I can't share that moment with them. But you're right, John. Rule number 3: have a family movie or bonding, whatever it is that you do. But a game night, do something. It's not just about the where you're going. It's the time you spend with your children. Okay.
Yeah.
Rule number 3. What's rule number 4?
Okay, I'm going to jump in and I'm going to say, don't stress about the perfect photo. This is like, I'm saying this is like the biggest hypocrite.
I totally disagree.
Oh, did you think stress? We go crazy for the perfect. Okay, I have to own this because my wife will be like, I need to own this. I am the worst. I'm the worst when it comes to we need to take a family picture and everybody needs to smile. Why are you not smiling? Why are you being shifty eyes? Why are you looking at that? Look at the phone. Where are you looking? There's nothing else. Just look at the phone. Everybody smile. Why is it so hard? I torture my kids with this because I want that picture so badly. But the truth is, the best advice I can say is don't do that. Right? That's so stupid. Like, live in the moment. The picture is not the defining piece of your trip, even though that's what goes up on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. But don't let that like stress of the perfect picture eat your vacation. It's not worth it.
So that's a great thing, John. I agree with you. Don't let it kill you. I want, but I don't agree with you. Sorry, I really don't agree with you. I like the perfect photo, but not everybody has to be smiling. You want a good structured photo. I don't like when we don't take a photo at something. If we have a nice opportunity to make a family photo, we should get that family.
Oh
photo.
yeah, agreed.
What I disagree with though, don't do it for Facebook. Don't do it for the Insta. Do it for your house. Do it for your memories.
Yeah.
Do it for your nice pictures, because 90% of those photos that you see on Facebook are so fake and scripted.
Oh, for sure.
For example, we know how many times, back to rule 1, we know how many times I've threatened my kids, you're not eating dinner tonight unless you smile for this darn picture. And we know this stuff. So, like, don't
Having
make it
said
like,
that, if you
make
do
it
post
everything
your
so
pictures on
broken.
Instagram, tag us and we will repost your family vacation pictures.
That would be fun. You know what? We will have a photo contest. But it's not what you did. It's what we feel is the most authentic picture that you
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love
The
that.
realist picture.
Our first
Oh,
prize,
yes.
Our
Oh.
first carpool prize.
Yeah.
We will give you something for the best, most authentic picture sent to what's the email address?
School.
Please, for God's sake.
Carpool
Try
Guys
again.
Pod.
Try again. What is it?
CarpoolGuysPod@gmail.com, or you can tag us on Instagram at
Or just
Carpool
send
Guys
it to our
Pod.
WhatsApp. And I want to see the tantrum.
No.
No, it has to be in the official?
Yeah, because we want it.
Yeah.
We want it.
we
But
wanna
here's
share
the
it.
thing. How legal is it to take like a picture or video of your child tantruming out like crazy on this thing?
Oh,
that's real.
Bonus points. We'll give more than one winner.
Bonus points.
We'll have more than one winner. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
But
Authentic pictures, real
but
pictures.
all the listeners out there,
Wait, what are they getting?
we're gonna have a prize package, and you're gonna get the prize package.
Yes.
I'm fine with that.
Unlike
but what-
some other podcasts that don't deliver,
We
we're
will
gonna
give you a
deliver.
prize package guaranteed within a calendar year.
No, it's gotta be sooner than
I'm
that.
just kidding. We
gotta
will
be
give
sooner
one.
than that.
We will give one
Come on.
within a few weeks.
Okay.
Okay. Here's some universal truth sponsored in part by ChatGPT.
So maybe like we'll do it we'll each bring something back from our vacation. Maybe Asher, your mom will bake cookies for this prize. Maybe?
Oh God, that's not happening. Okay, I mean she will. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't. Oh God, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. Oh please,
much trouble.
John, cut that out, please. Cut it
Oh,
out.
totally. Cutting it now.
Cut
I'm cutting it.
Cut it out.
Oh, I'm gonna get in so much
Oh
trouble.
my gosh! Did you
It's
just
already
do a full
out.
house?
Probably.
John,
Okay.
you just aged yourself. You did a full house.
Gotta cut it out. Yeah.
So here's some universal truth sponsored by ChatGPT.
Okay.
Togetherness increases love and noise at the same time.
Yeah.
We don't care
Definitely
about
the
that
noise
one?
part for sure.
The
the
trip
noise.
there is anticipation. The trip back is survival.
But
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing right now. But can I ask a question?
Okay, go ahead.
Asher is spouting ChatGPT wisdom right
We
now.
don't
I'm
realize
trying to.
ChatGPT Pro. Let's not
I have
pretend-
ChatGPT Pro.
I just said you have the paid version.
I do.
One thing that we don't realize, I love my family, Baruch Hashem. I love my kids.
But
I would bury them in the.
No, God forbid. I love my kids so much, but and they make me crazy sometimes. But one thing I didn't realize the impact was Simi was sitting next to me on the plane last year, and he asks so many questions, non-stop. And I don't know where it came up, but like a few weeks ago, he's like, Daddy, I know I'm not going to sit next to you. I asked too many questions. He was asking so many questions that I saw the person in front of me looking back. And they each have their own. We fly Spirit in our house.
Good for you.
And
You'll probably make it there.
And the person in front of us was looking back. I mean, we were practically sitting with them. But the person in front of us was looked back every time he asked a question. And I buy them their own tablets. Like they each have their own tablets so that they can watch movies or whatnot. And she was literally like looking back. How am I answering every single question? I had to fake sleep half the flight. I wasn't even sleeping.
You were like afraid.
Like,
and he's like, "Are you really sleeping, Abba? Are you sleeping? How many? What's the rate of breathing that you have when you're sleeping?" All right. So my rule
while you were sleeping.
There was a Seinfeld episode about that. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to feed someone when they're sleeping or fainting. Okay, my rule is memories are made when things go wrong.
That's good. I like that.
And it's very deep.
Could you dig deeper? Could you tell us an example, maybe?
It's every experience of my life, basically. No, look, we want to plan a perfect vacation. There is no such thing as a perfect vacation. There are going to be things that are going to be funny. You're going to have situations where somebody has to go to the bathroom, and then you're driving on the road and you're like, "Oh yeah, remember that time when, somebody had to go to the bathroom, blah blah blah." I remember we once drove down to my sister in South Carolina when they were still living there, and we were told by my sister, you do not go to a hotel until you've made it past Washington, D.C. So we left at 8:00. And the kids fell asleep in the car. Actually, an hour into the car, one of my kids threw up in the car. Like an hour into a 13-hour drive.
We do that all the time.
It was brutal. So we're driving, and we're like, we got to make it past Washington, D.C. We make it past. The kids are sleeping. We get to the hotel. We have a good 7 hours to still drive. I think we drove 4 or 5 hours. We have a good 7 hours to go, or maybe even longer the next day. And we pull in the hotel. It's like 2:00 in the morning. We found a hotel that had a vacancy. We get in there, and the kids all woke up and did not go back to sleep that entire night.
Oh, no.
And let me tell you, and this is sarcastic, I do some of my best parenting when I am half asleep, screaming at the top of my lungs, I need to be driving tomorrow, go to sleep. So it was not
turning
the best.
around.
No, there was none of that. There was none of the we're turning around. It was just like, please, whatever. So.
A funny example that you made me think in terms of your rule is we go to my parents in Deerfield. Shout out to Deerfield. If you see me in Deerfield, say hello. I'll maybe sign something for you. And and we were Simi was throwing a football. This is like not last year, I think. 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, it might have been last year, he was throwing a football onto the 3rd floor, and he hit somebody's window. It was like a foam football. It didn't do anything. It was a foam football. And one of the old ladies got outside. She's like, I'm calling the police. I'm arresting you, and whatever. All this. Simi runs into our apartment, and he starts packing his bags. He goes, I'm going home. I'm never going out of this. I'm leaving right now. It was Shabbos. He's like, I'm leaving right now. And he starts back. To this day, that's a great memory.
Yeah.
It's a funny
That's
memory
amazing.
that we still talk about. And
it.
even when like when he acts all tough, like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, until the old lady yells at you again.
A couple of years ago on Pesach, we went to Israel to see my family, and we went to En-Gedi. It wasn't En-Gedi itself. It was like a hike nearby, which I can't right now. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sure my sisters are like screaming, "This is where it was," while listening to this. And I lost my sunglasses on the hike. We were like deep into the hike, and I decided that I was only bringing my sunglasses with me, so I did not have glasses, and I had to walk back on the side of a cliff. For a good, it felt like it felt like 10 miles, but it was probably like, I don't know, it was a while, and it was terrifying, but it's definitely a memory and every time somebody tells me I'm going to Israel, I'm going to be hiking in En-Gedi, I'm like, oh, can you look for my sunglasses? Like,
I don't know how you guys do it. I could not do glasses. I lose everything all of the time. And thank God I have good vision and I don't need glasses, because I would just be losing them, breaking them constantly.
Constantly.
So, That's
Any other
no.
weird?
So what I would say is,
Okay.
just to close out. I think it would be a fun a question. Who asked me the question?
I also have one more thing before you close
say
out.
it.
Can I say it?
Yeah.
Make time on your winter break to spend. If you are lucky enough to be married, spend time with your spouse. Make a date night for yourself and your spouse. It's not only about the time that you spend with your children. Get a babysitter, even though it may cost money, but if you have older children, that's the best part.
Yep.
But you try to spend time with your spouse because during the hustle and bustle of the year, it's very, very difficult. Of course, ideally, we should all go on a date every single week. Then I don't know if that ever happens, and I don't know how many people do that
every week.
But
sure.
you have this time. People are taking off. Try your best, and also you have to have like a mindset. Try to stay away from fights. Go with the flow. It is stressful sometimes, but if you have a mindset that says, I don't want to get into a fight, I'm going to sidestep the landmines, you'll have a better time.
Agreed. And by the way, Asher, you mentioned ChatGPT before. Just a recommendation for everybody. ChatGPT is your friend. If you're stuck somewhere and your plan is not going according to plan, or you're looking for something creative, so use ChatGPT. There's a lot of like creative ways to sidestep challenging situations that come up. And if you need a solution and one is not actively presenting itself, so use it. It's a great tool for figuring things out or optimizing trips or finding the shortest route or lots of different things. So, lest you break the rule of, not yelling or getting upset, good tool to just have in your back pocket.
No, that's a good one. And I just want to, I know that a lot of people are listening here, and what I'm going to say is before we do the question of the week.
The question
yes.
of the week.
This is a fun one, by the way. It's going to be really crazy.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You're not going to know how to handle
Oh, I'm not going to know how to handle it.
You're not going to know how to handle it.
But I'm curious who asked the question.
Oh,
of the week.
I asked it.
You did? No.
You're going to see. You're going to see.
Okay.
This is a twist.
Okay.
This is a vacation
it's not
twist.
Moishi or Schleimy or...
Vacation twist.
You're not ready for the question.
Because John likes games. Asher, you like games.
I love
This
games.
is going to be the game of the century.
Go for it.
So here goes. Well, first, I just want to say that everybody just have a great time.
Oh, be safe.
And like everybody saying,
Be safe.
Be safe-ish. When I went to the Everglades, I went on the airboats. I went into the Everglades. I went to the guy with no teeth and a half.
No
a leg.
way. You
He
jumped
said, "Does
into
anybody
the
wanna
water?
Go into the Everglades?
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, Dave.
Dave versus the alligator.
I did. And when I went home, my mom said, "What are you, an idiot?" And my wife said, "Yes, he is."
Yes.
This is like my father who called me yesterday. He's like, "Oh, I went to Mount Rasa Machpelah yesterday." I was like,
My
"Did you
mom
drive
is
there
the most
yourself?"
positive,
He's like,
supportive
"Yes."
mom. But when she heard I went to the Everglades, she wasn't so proud of me.
No.
But have fun, love everybody, embrace the situation, right? And just do that.
You
But
just
we are
told
gonna
people
play
to
a
get.
fun
You
game.
just told people to get eaten by an alligator.
We are gonna no because
This is a very strange question of the week, Dave.
Because John said be safe. Here's
I
didn't
said
say
be
be
safe.
safe.
I
Asher
said be safe.
Oh, so here's the story. The question is like this. We're gonna go rapid fire. And
Hold on. Time out. If someone could come up with a song for us for the question of the week, please send it in. Anybody who's musically talented out there in Radio Land, please send in a song. We're singing the question of the week that John has come up with. It's not good enough. We need something to honor the listeners who send in weekly and daily.
Weekly. I like the K-pop Demon Hunters song. I think
Right.
it goes,
Question of the
you're
week.
not ready
Okay,
for
go
the
ahead, David.
question.
So here's the thing. What we're gonna do really quickly. It's David on my screen. It's David, John, Asher.
Okay.
David John Asher. Yeah.
Just remember that. So we are going to quickly rattle off
Oh boy.
I'm going to set a clock for 1 minute. All the places that our dear listeners are going to.
Oh my God.
All right. It's going to go boom, 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 rapid fire. If we hit your thing, let us know. If we miss yours, let us know in the comments. You ready?
Wait, what's the order?
What?
What's the order?
It's Dave, me, you. Wait, does Asher go twice? Are we doing like snake style?
No, we're just going to go again.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Should I do it?
Wait, how much time do we have?
1 minute.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm
Ready?
feeling nervous.
No breaks.
Wait, so Dave, you're going to name a place, and then I'm going to name a place, and then
And
Asher's
then
going to
Asher,
name a place.
and then
But
Dave.
really quick, we want to get as many as we can in a minute.
Okay, as many as we can get, all of us. Got it. Okay.
New York City.
Orlando.
Israel.
Deerfield Beach, Florida.
Panama.
Jamaica.
Del Mar, isn't that what place?
Boca.
Puerto Rico.
Canada.
Chicago.
Poconos.
Kalahari.
Great Wolf Lodge.
I'm blanking. Staying at home.
Six Flags. Six Flags
What?
Great Escape. That's a water park in Lake George.
Houston, Texas.
The Cartwright.
We're not California.
California. West Virginia.
Beit Shemesh.
South Carolina.
Didn't we already say Israel?
Okay, I couldn't think of anything else.
Bahamas. Let's just throw it out. Bahamas.
Bahamas is good. Bahamas is good.
Okay, St. John's. St. Thomas.
Manhattan.
Oh my God.
So how many
That was
places?
so stressful. I did not like that at all. I did not like that game.
We're gonna get.
I was going to name Asher's house.
Mocked to no end on this.
I did not care for that game at all.
I mean, we went from Kalahari, Great Wolf.
Okay, well,
Please, guys, remember that we have 3 contests. First contest, send us your most authentic pictures.
yes.
Second contest, think of a good jingle. Third contest, if we didn't say your place, then let us know in the comments, and that you can WhatsApp us, and that's another prize.
Third and the last contest, did anybody notice that Dave changed his shirt because we recorded 2 episodes back to back?
We did record 2 episodes in the same day.
Well, don't forget to subscribe and like our podcast. Give us a 5-star rating. Please follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify or wherever you get your podcast. You can follow us on Instagram at Carpool Guys Pod or send us an email at carpoolguyspod@gmail.com, and we will talk to you soon.
Oh my God.
Notification cut.